Bon Voyage, Mr. Rodriguez, written by Christiane Duchesne, illustrated by Francoius Thisdale. Every afternoon at 4 o'clock, Mr. Rodriguez stepped out of the narrow laneway and strolled through the street. To us, it looked as if he had clouds under his coat, or maybe balloons. Every day we would hide behind the trunk of an oak tree and wait for the old man to pass by. One Monday at exactly 4 o'clock, Mr. Rodriguez stepped into the street and stopped. He looked left and right, then he looked down, as if to check the position of his feet. We held our breath. Was he waiting for someone? Although we could not say why, we knew that today would be different. A dove fluttered down and settled on the tip of his shoe. Very gently, Mr. Rodriguez attached a fine silk thread around her foot, and off they went. On Tuesday, Mr. Rodriguez floated down the street with a fishbowl carefully balanced on his head. On Wednesday, an old sheepdog slowly approached him. Mr. Rodriguez settled the weary dog into a sled, and together they slipped down the street. We wondered what would happen on Thursday. None of the adults seemed to notice Mr. Rodriguez coming and going. On Thursday, a cat slowly limped up to Mr. Rodriguez. He tied a pair of wings to the old kitty's back. On Friday, a piano appeared on the street. Mr. Rodriguez sat down, and a fine melody flowed out to sea. On Saturday, Mr. Rodriguez did not show up at all. This had never happened before. We searched and searched, but we could not find him. Perhaps Mr. Rodriguez had changed his routine. On Sunday, we arrived early in the morning to wait for him. Suddenly, he appeared out of nowhere, far above us. He was not alone. He winked and pointed to the clouds in the distance. We never saw Mr. Rodriguez after that. He had gone away, probably forever, but we knew he was happy. So we left a message in the sand. Bon voyage, Mr. R.